Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Blood Bowl game with the Anonymous Anorexus. I do feel a bit bad about playing a team with this low team value, but I'm really hard pressed for getting my sixth game done. What was I talking about? I'm really hard pressed for playing my sixth game before the Crunch Cup starts. So I just had to accept any team that would play a game. Now, of course, I don't have to play 6 games before joining the Crunch Cup, but with the Khemri team, they are slow to gain the levels on the Tomb Guardians, and I really want to get as much as an advantage on them as I can, as I do enjoy winning. So he elects to give the ball to a Saurus, which is a pretty good tactic, of which he has 6, and a Kroxigor and 4 Skinks. Now I highly doubt that he has any reserves on the team. And it looks like he's just going to press down. Which is rather bold. Now as for everything else, if I can foul his Kroxigor, then it would be really nice. But right now, I would really like to attempt to blitz his ball carrier. But he has tied up all my Tomb Guardians, and I can't easily see a way of freeing any of them. So I might not actually be able to do it. What I can, however, do is blitz this Skink and get down on his ball carrier. Well, so is a GFI for... Oh no, it's not. Okay. That is bad. I have a lot of things to punch still. And I do want to tie up those. However, this guy has Frenzy. I would take the 1 die block, but now that he has Frenzy, I'm not so sure. No, let's not. Let's do that. And freeing up this guy won't help me much. So let's leave it at that. He might be able to, well, now he's blocked as well, okay. I'm starting to feel a lot pressured with the player out and too stunned. It's not looking the best at the moment. Well, so at the moment, I'm thinking, hope that helps. And that really helps. Okay. Okay. So I can't really afford to stand up my skeleton next to his Croxicore. But I do need this skeleton free. Now what I'm probably going to do is block the Saurus away and blitz his skink. Damn it. Well, that's kinda bad. Okay. I need to tie this. That's good. And I still don't want him to stand up. But now the problem is that he can blitz and run down, and in theory score. Which is okay if he elects to score now. But I can't really do anything about it. So luckily he only gets a push, and I highly doubt that he's going to attempt the dodge. So I'm wondering if he's going to take his skink back and do a and hit my Tomb Guardian, or if he's going to run down and assist. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so now knocking down this number 2 will have to be with my number 2 to get tackle stones on the ball, if I want to have any hope of knocking the ball loose this turn. But if I want to block one die block number 12, that means standing up my thrower right next to his Mighty Blow player, and that is not ideal. And that is shit as well. I need him to fall down. Now sadly I've used a reroll, which is never good. Yeah. Okay. So is he going to go straight for the score? He doesn't necessarily have to. Oh. Oh, and he's Snake's Eye. Snake Eye. What I'm hoping for is if I can knock this guy down, then I can get an assist on number 4 and block my number 10 free to run down here-ish. I still have the trouble of his Croxical being there though. I can also blitz his Saurus here. Get my number 9 free. Ah, shit. All the rerolls in the wild. So Let's move one down. I really don't want to stand this guy up next to this Croxicor. I needed that to fall down. Now I can do a one-die block to get a tackle stone on this Croxicor. Wow. Do I want to do that block to tie up his skink? But right now, he still needs to do a dodge to get down there. And this one is pretty open anyway. Do I want to attempt the dodge? Oh, and shit, no, he has preemptive tail, man. That was a dumb move. I'm playing like crap at the moment. It's late, okay? Christ. Oh dear. So it's starting to get to the point where he can fairly easily swing down and score, and I'm just getting beat up by this, and also ensuring that I can't score in this drive if he scores in this turn or the next. Now that is pretty darn lucky. So that's an interesting move. And that's a GFI. If he's going to blitz my ball, my throw run. Which is never a fun thing to do. Okay, so I want to punch a skink. I want to attempt to pick up the ball, but that's a lot of GFIs. If I punch the skink first, then everything's fine and dandy. And I want to tie up this Grox. Ah, but not my dirty player. Well, I'll have to. And I want to attempt to secure the ball. Yep. Okay. So I can, in theory, free up another skeleton. Yeah. Do I want to free up a skeleton? I'll have to block on this guy. No, I do not. So I'm really in a bad spot here with so many Tomb Guardians being traded 1-for-1 with Sauruses. Sauri? Any case, it's not good. Okay. So right now, if I do a 1-die block here, I can fairly easily blitz this skink off the field, get in a better position, and so on and so forth. But this block has a pretty high chance of failing. This is much safer. But if it's only a push, then I can't push him away from my skeleton. So I'm probably just going to blitz here, just to get this player into the mix. Well, let's tie up the crocs. And let's hope that I get a skull. Well. Wow. So he can blitz my skeleton with his Saurus, but he can't push my skeleton away from the ball due to my number 12. Well, now when he blitzes, it's going to be onto the ball, and I can hope for I don't know if I can get a better throw in than having the ball there. I probably can. Wow. That actually isn't half bad for him. It's his last turn next turn, so having this Tomb Guardian here won't make much difference, other than him being in the way of this. I want to do this blitz, and then move my Throw-Ra down here-ish. That's good. If I go here, he can knock my number 9 away and blitz with number 4 down there. And then he can fairly easily score. But if I go up here, which is also easier, or even just there, then he can't get his number 4 and he has to do a 1-die block. That's probably better though. Doesn't involve any GFIs. Okay. And since these guys can't reach anything, there's no reason not to punch his swords. And let's not. Okay. So the odds are pretty much with him, with blitzing my ball away, or my guy away with a 1-die block, and picking the ball up. No. Wow. I'm not completely sure I would call that a deserved defense. Now I can surf that guy, but I wouldn't mind fouling a skink, even though. So I'm probably going to do this blitz. Yeah. Oh well. That's just nothing awesome.